The solution to patriarchy is not a matriarchal system. We think this is the solution because we have the tendency to seek out opposites, but the opposite to patriarchy is not matriarchy. The solution does not lie in seeking opposites. The solution lies precisely in the destruction of opposing thoughts. We have to get rid of this highly flawed perception of opposites. Not only we live in this world, we are also part of it and its cycles. Humanity and civilization should not be the opposite to nature, but rather part of it, because it very much is, actually. We should not treat people based on gender. We should treat each other as living persons of this world, not as male or female, but as persons. We should conduct our efforts and existence towards systems that vision to create societies that increasingly manifest themselves as organisms that are part of nature, where the human being is just another person in the natural world and is part of the natural world and is within and exists in a whole and not as an opposite. You see, in religious terms and becoming more animistic in our perception of the world and how we create relationships of all sorts with others, divine masculine and feminine should not play a part in this. Those notions are flawed. There's no sacred feminine and sacred masculine, because life is sacred and sacredness is not found in oppositions, as opposition itself destroys sacredness, because opposition will always emphasize something better on one side, which ultimately already created the illusion that the other side has something wrong, worse, or simply isn't worth mentioning or looking into, because we already agree that one side is the opposition of another. Divine feminine and divine masculine will always focus on gender and a dualistic view of gender, which just doesn't correspond to the reality of the nature of multiple living existences. Besides, this dualistic gender identification is something we apply to humans under the general classifications of gender we have created for ourselves. But this does not occur within the reality of non-human persons of this world.